Assalamu alaikum viewers. Welcome to Siasat English News. I am Aman Omar. Telangana registered 6,876 fresh COVID-19 cases, taking the tally to over 4.63 lakh, while the toll stood at 2,476 with 59 more deaths. Greater Hyderabad Municipal Corporation accounted for the most number of cases with 1,029, followed by Medshal Malkajgiri with 502 cases and Rangareddy with 387 cases, a government bulletin said on Tuesday. The total number of cumulative cases in the state stood at 4,63,361, while with 7,432 patients being cured, the total recoveries were at 3,81,365. The state has 79,520 active cases and nearly 71,000 samples were tested on Monday. Cumulatively, over 1.31 crore samples have been tested. The Congress party has demanded that health emergency should be declared in Telangana and a doctor should be appointed as the next health minister. AICC spokesperson Dr. Sravan, in a letter written to the Chief Minister K. Chandrasekhar Rao, has said that the COVID-19 situation in the state is getting worse. The government should declare a health emergency in the state and establish COVID-19 war rooms in every district level. He added that the portfolio of health ministry should be given to a professional health care worker or to a doctor. The party has demanded that free vaccinations for all age groups should be carried out in the state. The party also demanded that the COVID-19 treatment should be included in the Arogya Siri scheme for the benefit of the poor people. The second oxygen express, carrying 60.23 tons of liquid medical oxygen in 4 tankers on Tuesday, reached Hyderabad from Odisha. The train reached Sanatnagar Goods Complex, from where the empty tanks were sent on 29th of April. The oxygen was transported from Odisha's Angul for a distance of 1,334 kilometers in a short period of around 31 hours, with the train travelling at an average speed of 43 km per hour from its starting station, the South Central Railway said. To ensure that the train reaches the destination at the fastest possible time, the railways have created a green corridor route for uninterrupted and fast movement of these oxygen special trains. Cyberabad Police Commissioner V.C. Sajjanar on Monday launched a website for the Don't Waste Food Foundation, an initiative that will pick up leftover eatables and donate them among the poor. As a part of the launch, Sajjanar flagged off a food pickup van. This initiative is taken to help and feed the hungry on the streets. The foundation's volunteers will collect food from restaurants, hotels and distribute the leftover eatables among the poor. In the ceremony, the police commissioner appreciated the generosity of city-based philanthropist Shakradhar Gaud and his team for feeding thousands of hungry people every day for 9 years without asking anything in return. A group of Muslim youth helped cremate a 60-year-old Hindu man who died of COVID-19 here, as his family members were hesitant to go ahead with the ritual for fear of contracting the disease. Mukund Mohan Pandey died on Monday, but his family members were hesitating on his cremation as his elder brother Lalit Pandey too succumbed to the virus on 30th of April, local people said. Nagarpalika chairman Shaban Ali said when he came to know about this, he had some of his friends Tariq, Anas, Guddu and Shafiq make all the arrangements and take the body to the cremation ground. After the arrangements were made, Pandey's son consigned him to flames, Ali added. Congress MP Rahul Gandhi on Tuesday targeted BJP-led government over its going ahead with Central Vista project even as the country has been hit by a second wave of COVID-19, saying that the amount could be used for fully vaccinating 45 crore Indians or for procuring 1 crore oxygen cylinders. But Prime Minister's ego is bigger than people's life, Gandhi said in a tweet. His remarks came amid reports of an expert committee of Environment Ministry's Expert Appraisal Committee accordingly approval to projects that are part of Central Vista Redevelopment Project. Congress has been pressing for implementation of proposals under NIAI, a scheme promised in its 2019 election manifesto to the poorest of families. Gandhi had earlier in the day accused the Modi government of complete lack of strategy in dealing with COVID-19 and said in a tweet that a lockdown is now the only option. The Saudi monarch King Salman bin Abdulaziz Al Saud on Monday issued royal orders, one of which includes appointing his son, Prince Sultan, as his special advisor, as well as naming a minister for the economy. The official Saudi press agency reported that King Salman appointed his son, Prince Sultan bin Salman, as a special advisor to him with the rank of minister and the chairman of the board of trustees of the King Salman Foundation, a non-profit charitable organization. The foundation is considered, according to Saudi media, an extension of King Salman's charitable and humanitarian work over decades. The prince had been head of the Saudi Space Authority, leading and experienced as the first Arab astronaut to go to space in 1985. The Saudi monarch also ordered the appointment of Faisal bin Fadil bin Mohsen Al Ibrahim as Minister of Economy and Planning and Badr bin Hadaf as his assistant. The ongoing edition of the Indian Premier League has been suspended owing to an increase in the number of COVID-19 cases within the bio bubble. BCCI's Vice President Rajiv Shukla confirmed the development to ANI. IPL has been suspended. We will see whether we can reschedule it. It is not cancelled. It is just suspended for now, he said. Earlier on Tuesday, the Sunrisers Hyderabad wicketkeeper batsman Ridhiman Saha tested positive for COVID-19. Sunrisers Hyderabad was slated to square off against Mumbai Indians later on Tuesday at the Arun Jaitley Stadium. This comes after two KKR players, Varun Chakravarti and Sandeep Warrier, tested positive for COVID-19 and two members of the Chennai Super Kings contingent. The IPL match between Kolkata Knight Riders and Royal Challengers Bangalore, slated to be played on Monday evening, was rescheduled for a later date, and the game between Chennai Super Kings and Rajasthan Royals was also set to be officially postponed as the Chennai Super King unit is in isolation. Thank you viewers, that's it for today.